thought 100 people before us would have tried it. We just thought it was such a silly idea, and the accents were terrible. Not for a second did we expect to even speak to Kate, let alone have a conversation with anyone at the hospital. We wanted to be hung up on.
We didn't think, and I don't think anyone would have thought, that it would have had the outcome, you know, the tragic outcome. The set of circumstances could never be predicted by anyone, I don't think. You know, and at every single point it was innocent on our behalf, and it was just something that was fun and lighthearted, and a tragic turn of events that I don't think anyone could have ever have predicted or expected. We both found out about the same time, and I think it was
it's the worst phone call I've ever had in my life.
It was early Saturday morning. Well, when we were told. You know, it's still, it's not anything that anyone could have ever imagined was going to happen. Gutted, heartbroken, and obviously, you know, our deepest sympathies are with the family and the friends of all those affected. And, you know, obviously, Mel and myself are incredibly sorry for the situation and what's happened. And you know, we hope that they're doing okay and they're getting the love and support that they deserve and need right now. But I mean, personally, I'm gutted.
There's not a minute that goes by that we don't think about her family and what they must be going through. And the thought that we may have played a part in that is gut-wrenching. Why there's a process in place for us to record that and for the team to work out what to do with it next. We did everything that we normally do when we make those prank calls.
And then that was taken out of our hands. It wasn't a competition to get a scoop. It wasn't to have something that no one else had.
You know, other people were trying other ways to get whatever they wanted from the situation, and ours was the most innocent thing that we'd come up with. It wasn't meant to go that far. We didn't expect them to put us through.
When you heard the dreadful results following the days after the prank, describe to me how it impacted on you. Can you remember the words? Can you remember physically how you felt, Mel?
Unfortunately, I remember that moment very well because I haven't stopped thinking about it since it happened. And I remember my first question was she a mother?
When you found out that she was, of 2 children, how did...
I'm very sorry and saddened for the family, and I can't imagine what they'd be going through.
And what about you, Michael?
Look, I'm gutted, you know, shattered, heartbroken.
Does it even feel real to you what's happened?
I mean, we're still trying to get our heads around everything, you know, trying to make sense of the situation.
It doesn't seem real because you just couldn't foresee something like that happening from a prank call. You know, it was never meant to go that far. It was meant to be a silly little prank that so many people have done before. This wasn't meant to happen.
In hindsight, and anyone can say that now, in hindsight, would you do something like that again?
I don't think that anyone could have predicted, you know,
that outcome.
What could have happened. It was just a tragic set of circumstances that I don't think anyone could have thought that you know, we'd be here.
Who came up with the idea of the prank? Who came up with the idea?
It was just, you know, in a team meeting before the show.
So it wasn't one of either of you individually?
Everything's done as a team.
It was collaborative.
As a team.
Yeah.